nightmares in my head. I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Listen, I get inclusivity and all of that, but this is going way too far.
So I just have a quick question for y'all that are just apparently so mad that there's a black Tinkerbell now. Where was this energy when Julia Roberts played Tinkerbell? In a terrible red wig at that. Y'all seem to be okay with this adaptation. Somehow black women can't play fantasy creatures. Just wondered.
How did you come to Neverland?
Are you
Lost Boys?
every last one of us? But you're not all boys. So? What is this place? It's home.
Peter found it. Just like he found all of us.
It's like he found me. Peter Pan?
Were you expecting someone else?
What do you say, boys? You ready for an adventure? It looks very far away.
It's closer than you think.
What is it that you're afraid of, my love?
Perhaps I don't want to grow up.
Hold the past in your heart, but where you go from here, it's up to you.
Wendy, Moira, Angela, darling. Where is Peter Pan?
Okay, so Disney is reimagining their old stories, and the colorless snowflakes are mad AF. The Not My Belle, Not My Ariel, and Not My Tinkerbell crew is pissed, and get this. There are some black females that want the actress to have a blonde bun. I'm so over it. I cannot deal with those types. But there are people of color talking ish too. Those who speak Spanish, those with a deeper skin tone, yeah, they're saying they don't like it. The biggest issue isn't even Peter Pan, it's Tinkerbell. Because you can't have not one drop of black DNA in you, you can't play a fictional character. But they are ranting on social media, big mad. I'll drink the tears with lemon and honey, just like Kermit. The movie looks good, and I'll watch it. I showed the trailer. It looks pretty good to me. So I know about Disney's racist anti-black history, like the whole of America and the world and all of the businesses, banks, and political parties. Also, the whole of the system. All of it's racist. So I'm loving the freakouts. Disney only cares about money, and if they see profits, they will do it. I don't know how that's not an understanding. It's really funny that people can say that to us, but then when it's their image and they're mad about something, they can't think. Disney is a business. They only care about profits. What are you crying over? Why are people always bringing race into it? That's what I want to know. I thought especially colorless people don't see color. How did they manage to see Yara Shahidi's color? Calm down. Most of the women playing these characters, these fictional characters, may I add, are biracial. So stop whining and crying. I will see The Little Mermaid and this movie. So, with the people crying when all their life they were unable to see color. And for the first time they do see color, they're mad. Can't please everyone. I think it's pathetic to be crying over fictional stories and characters. They are not even written in their original dark form. Pan is a demon. Pan was the god of shepherds and hunters. Pan was depicted as a man with horns, legs, and a tail of a goat, a thick beard, stub nose, and pointed ears. In Peter and Kensington, he was naked, and he was a god of fertility. So now when the character is a POC, they want to be woke to Disney being a corporation that only wants money and sees color for the first time by noticing the racist imagery against them, the reverse racism. They were just fine with the racist energy of the old movies, the quote unquote classic movies. They were okay being this perfect image being put on a pedestal. But now they want to talk about that same racist imagery that was in those movies and tell people you shouldn't support Disney and you shouldn't go see it when they were supporting it when it was putting them on a pedestal. So yeah, if you look into the Brothers Grimm stories and really look into these characters and try and go back to the origin of their mythology, if these people want to see the real deal, it's not Disney. It's not kid friendly. These are not real characters. They're fictional. Anyone can play them. They do not have a backstory that you can trace to any history. There is no history of mermaids and fairies. They're make-believe. And if you follow the mythology, mermaids are in different culture, even Africa. And fairies are shapeshifters. They can appear to be anyone. Just like in the movie, and I watched this movie so many times, Legend with Tom Cruise, and the fairy turned into the girl that Tom Cruise liked in the movie, right? So if they can shapeshift into anyone, then they can shapeshift into anyone, and a black girl can play her. For people to sit up here and pretend like we're so progressive and we're past all this, and then they're trying to blame Disney for the racism. How could Disney stir up something that isn't there? Because people like to say, oh, well, we're not racist anymore. This is not happening anymore. So how can they stir up something? If you see a character that is a different race and you're not racist, it doesn't really matter because it doesn't have any historical context to it. It's not a historical movie. It's a child's movie, to be exact. It is fictional, and these are fictional characters, so it wouldn't stir up that hate if it already wasn't there. Just like people said Trump is the reason why people are being racially hateful these days. No, he just stirred up what was already there. But I'll go ahead and leave it right here. Let me know what you think. Are you going to see Peter Pan and Wendy? Are you going to see The Little Mermaid or not? Leave that comment and I'll see you in the next one.